All right, so I've got 2 spoons, okay? I'm right-handed, so I'm taking my index finger, putting it in between the handles of the spoons, about halfway down. And I've left a small space between the backs. So my finger is keeping them apart until I want them to be together, okay? So I hold out my arm, my thumb is on the top spoon, finger in between and the bottom spoon. Basically what I'm doing is I'm kind of pinching or squeezing that top spoon so it doesn't move easily. The bottom spoon ends up being a little looser. I've just kind of curled my fingers around the bottom of the handles of the spoons, and it really does affect the top spoon more than the bottom one. Now, if you just push on the tip of the bottom spoon, it pushes it into the top one. That makes sense, it kind of has nowhere else to go, right? So, if you just let it drop against your leg, you don't have to do this hard, okay? Then that's the basic beat. Now I'm going to do what's called put a roof on it. The fine aspects of playing with your silverware. You guys look so serious. Okay, now I've got to sit down for this one. I've got my feet flat on the floor. My knees are together. I'm taking this hand and I'm putting it down next to my knee. I'm going to pretend I have a board across my lap and my hand is part of that board. I'm thinking of this as a paintbrush. I'm going to start at this hand and I'm just going to paint the board. I don't even have to do a good job. Alright? Then I'm going to bounce it back to this hand. Just like that. Alright? And then the next one is the cricket. This is my favorite. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm thinking of my fingers as 4 sticks coming out of the end of my arm. I have a big space between the fingers, and it's about the same amount of space. I'm taking, again, the tip of the bottom spoon, and just kind of letting it roll down the fingers. How many of you used to put cardboard in the spokes of your bicycle? Okay, same idea. So you can actually do this one with cardboard. And then you can take it down to your leg, you can add your thumb. The Three Stooges one is a nice one because it gives you a rest, but you're still doing something that's impressive. Okay? And you can just, take it easier, or you can add kind of a fancy rhythm. Okay? Last one is you've got to wash off your spoons. So you pretend you have a glass of hot soapy water, take your spoons, stick them down in, and you just Now when you get home and try this, you want these cheap spoons that you can kind of bend a little bit, like at the Dollar Tree. They're probably going to have a run on them as we talk to kids. And you might want to put tape or rubber bands on the handles. We do sell ones out with our CDs that are much easier to play. They're already joined, so you don't have to have your finger there. But this is the traditional Cajun style, and it's a lot of fun.